Hi everyone, we're with the third episode, so join us meeting 2 weeks later in the Violet Gardens of Dalaran. So, wow, we're close to Dalaran.
You must be wiser than the king. The end is near.
I told you before, I'm not interested in this nonsense.
And I've wasted my time here.
You can show yourself now, Jaina. He's gone.
So let's
I'm
talk
sorry
about
for
those two
eavesdropping,
characters.
Master, but
It's your inquisitive nature that I've come to rely on, child. That crazed fool's convinced that the world is about to end.
I've heard the rumors of the plague spreading throughout the Northlands. Do you truly believe that the plague is magical in nature?
It's a strong possibility. That's why I need you to travel there and investigate the matter. I've arranged for a special envoy to assist you.
Yes, Master. I'll do my best.
I know you will, child. Farewell.
So, first you need to know this. Dalaran and his people, the biggest gathering of mages on Azeroth, are neutral. So they do not involve in the conflicts between the nations. I mean the kingdoms, the nations, the war itself. Uh, Even during the Second War, where the Orcs were going to capture the capital city of Lordaeron, uh, they actually didn't do anything about it. They didn't do anything. The interesting points is the Antonidas was the master of Jaina. So Jaina was apprentice of the Archmage Antonidas. He was the most powerful mage in Dalaran at that point, and he was interesting person, but there was nothing a lot to uh, see about him or hear about him. Yes, there were a bit of pieces like the Day of the Dragon. There is actually no, actually it was when the Day of the Dragon was the stuff that actually came after the. I don't know actually. Let me see about that. Uh, so the book Beyond of the Dark Portal, or the stuff that happened when Archmage. Wow, he escaped my mind. Holy shit. Okay, let's bring back to to the important stuff. So Dalaran is neutral. Whatever happens to other of the to the kingdoms and to the land, they were neutral. But at the same time, they had agents everywhere. I mean, even the Khadgar was sent to Medivh actually to spy most of the stuff, to spy on him, actually from learning from him, or to have an apprentice and a future heir, so to speak, to the title of the Guardian. Well, in the books he is considered the Guardian, but uh, it was not by any means, he was not powerful, the most powerful magi in the lands of the human lands. Actually Antonidas was the one who uh, there's a place where uh, every mage knows his limits, and Antonidas actually finds his limits to what he can do against opposite side force, and it was actually Deathwing. But this was, I don't know if it was in the book The Day of the Dragon or it was in the Beyond of the Dark Portal. I'm thinking it was in the Beyond of the Dark Portal, because uh, Deathwing actually presents his help to the orcs to retrieve a few items, and one of them actually was present in Dalaran, and when they trying to take it, Antonius trying to stop them, and at that point there was the that so-called stuff, every mage finds his limits at some point, and at that moment Antonius finds his point of what he can do, what he can't do. uh, so the Jaina and her opinion on the matter, you can read on in the book of Jaina Proudmoore. So I don't know if it's I don't know if it's the Tide of Darkness, if I'm correct. It was Tide of Darkness, Jaina Proudmoore's. It was the book, and you can see her perspective of his master and how how she talks about him. And the interesting thing about the plague, so-called plague and stuff, and is it magical in nature, it's go down to this, that every magi who is living or leave it. I mean, I don't know the three verbs of the word, so sorry about that. But the present, the past, and the future, um, well, at some point he was addicted to learning about every aspect of the magic. So when this is not some strange stuff about Antonius sending Jaina to this plague zone, northeast to from Lordaeron, to investigate what is happening actually there. Um, well, if you ask why they were neutral, so why United sent Jaina Proudmoore there? That's why. So yeah.
Prince Arthas, we've been waiting here for hours. Are you sure this friend of yours is coming?
I'm sure. Jaina usually runs a little late.
We must help her!
Stay your blade, Captain. She can take care of herself. Gentlemen, meet Miss Jaina Proudmoore, Special Agent to the Kirin Tor, and one of the most talented sorceresses in the land.
Special agent.
Looks like you haven't lost your touch.
As I told you before.
It's good to see you again, Jaina.
You too, Arthas. It's been a while since a prince escorted me anywhere.
Yes, it has. Well, I guess we should get underway.
Our sources believe the plague originated in the region north of here. We should check out the villages along the King's Road. That's
Okay.
harmless.
Here's Jaina.
Justice shall be done. I stand
Okay,
for
so
the light.
let me talk a little bit
Justice shall be done.
about those two people. Well, they become lovers. Well, I don't know if they're lovers right now or just friends. So because we're playing the RTS and this is a strategy game, there you don't know how long it passes from one mission to another. So we will assume that they are already lovers and uh, they act like a couple in this in this mission.
I stand
Actually
for the
in the
light.
next and after that
Is
you
there
will see
danger?
what will happen there.
Justice shall be done.
What's the
uh,
plan?
she can command the
I'll check it
water
out.
I
and
stand for the
that's
light.
why
I'm trying to think
you
here.
saw
Prince
that
Arthas,
she
There's
commanded
something
the water
amiss at the
elemental.
bridge ahead.
The water elementals are actually water
check it
spirits
out.
who are
Sounds
bind to
I'm
the
here to
will
help.
of the
I
Magi,
think here.
who is summoning
The light
them
is my strength.
against their
For
will.
honor.
So
Greetings,
it's
my lord.
actually kind of
The
violating
light
I
is
can
my
help.
strength.
shaman's way
Is there
of.
danger? Certainly.
Okay.
I'm here
What's
to
the
help.
plan?
I was thinking that I can go here.
I stand for the light.
I can help.
For
Uh,
honor.
I'm trying to think here.
The light is my strength.
That's
And
curious.
I stand for
yeah,
the light.
this was like
Is there
What's the
danger?
plan?
kind of
My lord,
rude.
someone has destroyed the bridge from the far side of the river.
Yeah,
There is
I see
another way
that.
to cross, but it is not as safe as it used to be.
That's curious.
So
What's the plan?
the spirits
danger?
can be angry
I'm here to
if
help.
Slaughter them all.
Bandits, run!
Is there
I can
danger?
help.
Sack the
I'm
town.
gonna
Save us!
okay, I saved the woman but I killed the guy. that's
What is your
forbidden.
wish?
The light. Justice shall be done.
What's the plan? I can help. What's the plan?
The light is my
I'm trying to think here.
strength. Justice
That's
shall be done.
curious. Sounds
The
good.
light is my strength.
What's the plan?
I stand for the light. Of course.
I'm trying to think here.
The
Oh,
light
thanks
is
so much. I have a reward for you.
I can help. Sounds interesting.
Justice shall be done.
Shh. I'm trying to think here. I'll check it out.
Is there danger?
Sounds good. That's curious.
Justice shall be done.
My lord, there is an ancient fountain shrine nearby. Legends say that its holy waters can restore health and heal grievous wounds.
That could prove to be useful indeed. Stand for the light.
I can help.
The light is my
I'll
strength.
check it out.
For
That's
honor.
curious. What's the plan?
I'm here to help.
That's curious.
The light. I stand
can
for
help.
the light. The light is my strength. For
That's
honor.
curious.
Is there danger? Of course.
I'm trying to think here.
Justice shall be
You
done.
asked for it.
I stand
What's the
for the
plan?
light. A
That's
sound
curious.
plan.
What's
Certainly.
the plan? I can help.
Okay,
I'm here to help.
what more to talk about?
Is there
actually?
danger?
Think here.
Justice
I'm
shall be
thinking
done.
about that.
Is there danger?
That's curious.
I'm here to help.
What's the plan?
A sound
good.
plan.
Let's go here.
I can
first.
help.
I stand for the light. I'm here to
I'm trying
help.
to think here.
Say the word.
Is there danger?
What's the plan?
You need. Right orders. Aye, my lord.
Justice. How may I serve?
I can help.
Is there danger?
I'm trying to think here. That's good.
Justice shall be done.
I can help.
For honor. I stand for the light. You are packed.
That's curious.
Is there danger? Justice is come. Justice
I
shall
can
be
help.
done. Certainly.
I'm trying
I'm
to
here to
think
help.
here.
The light is
That's
my
curious.
strength. I stand
What's the
for the
plan?
light.
That's curious.
Okay. I'm kinda.
Sounds interesting.
Lock your shields and defend yourselves. Their arrows won't get through.
Skeletons? Slay them all immediately.
Slay them all immediately. As you can see, his tongue was a little bit
Stand
harsh.
for the light. I'm here to help.
What's the plan?
I stand for the light.
By the way, I'm going to use on level 2 Holy Light
What's the plan?
because the level 3 is actually over healing them a lot, so it's gonna be a
I'm here to
really
help.
waste
What
of
were
a
those
point.
creatures, Sergeant?
Undead, my lord. This whole village has gone mad. We did our best to defend the villagers, but
We'll get to the bottom of this. The light is my
Okay.
strength.
Probably I'm gonna switch
That's
the
cute.
What is your
commander
wish?
I stand
here.
for
Sounds
the
good.
light. For
I can
honor.
help.
I'm here to help.
So as you can
That's
see,
curious.
light is my
now
strength.
we saw that
Certainly.
all
trying to
those
think here.
people are
I
actually
stand for the
villagers
light.
That's
because they
curious.
became
Justice.
I can
mad
help.
or kind of
For honor.
something like
That's
that.
curious.
I stand for the
I'll
light.
take care of it. Shh. I'm
Say
trying
the
to think
word.
here.
Right.
That's good.
I'm here to help.
Plan. I can help.
Yes, my liege. I
That's
will.
Shall be
curious.
done.
I'll check it out.
I stand for the
plan?
light.
I can help.
Is there danger? Certainly. Justice shall
That's
be done.
curious. I'll take care of it.
The light is my strength.
I'm trying to think
For
here.
honor.
What's
Certainly.
the plan?
This must be the shrine that the old man spoke of.
Yes.
Any man who drinks from these light-blessed waters will be healed.
I can help.
For honor. The light
the
is my
plan?
strength. A
That's
sound
curious.
plan. I stand
I can
for
help.
the light.
That's curious.
Is there danger?
Sounds
So now
good.
we have a concern about
light
what
I
is
can help.
happening here actually.
Justice shall
The
be done.
guards,
Thank
those footmen
I'm
that
here to help.
actually
I can
stayed
help.
alive said that
there
the
danger?
That's curious.
villagers became
Justice.
mad for some reason.
It's as if the land around that granary is dying.
Could the grain itself be plagued?
Let's hope not. Those crates bear the regional seal of Anderhall, the distribution center for the northern boroughs. If this grain can spread the plague, there's no telling how many villages might be affected.
Yes, that's correct.
I'm trying to think.
So now we have a clue
I am ready.
about
For Lodorov.
what is actually happening.
I stand for the light.
Betrayer of the light.
Justice
That's
shall be done.
curious.
The light
I
is
can
my
help.
strength.
Shh. I'm trying to
Justice
think here.
shall be done. Is there
We
danger?
have a clue that
Justice shall be done.
it's because
The light.
of the
I'm here to help.
villagers get infected by the
What's the
granary.
plan?
The light.
That's curious.
Of
I'll take
course.
care of it.
A sound plan.
Orders.
I'm here to help.
I can help. Sounds interesting.
I stand for the
I'm trying to
light.
think here.
Justice
What's
shall
the
be
plan?
done.
Shh. I'm trying to think here.
What is your wish?
I'm here to
What's
help.
the plan? Shh. I'm trying to think
Justice
here.
shall be done. The light
What's
is my
the plan?
strength.
Okay,
Is there danger?
I can
but
help.
now we saw how there
The
is
light is my strength.
necrolite
help.
who is actually
Of
raising
course.
them too. So now
Justice
we're
shall be done.
suspicious
I'm trying to
actually
think
who
here.
is
there
actually
danger?
I can
doing
help.
this.
Greetings.
All those
We are
stuff.
priests from Quel'Thalas. We've come to help heal the land of this strange curse.
As always, the generosity of the elves is greatly appreciated.
You should know that there is a granary warehouse at the far end of this village. This evil blight may be evident there as well. What ails you?
A sound
care of
plan. I'm here to help. I stand for the light. Justice
I
shall
can
be
help.
Is
done.
my aid.
I'm here to
What's
help.
the plan?
Of
That's
course.
curious.
Yes, my friend.
What do you need?
The hell are you men shooting at?
We're blasting those damn skeletons, sir. This whole flaming village is crawling with them.
Well, I could use your help. We've got a warehouse to destroy at the end of town.
Let's get to fighting.
I'm here to help.
Yes,
The light.
I can help.
is my
Okay,
aid.
so let's talk about those
Show us
people.
authority.
The mortar team, they are how to say they're dwarves from Ironforge. Also they're
What
how to say
help.
That's
is
curious.
someone
let me-
injured?
okay, something like this but it's better.
What's the plan?
Is my aid
So
required?
Where do
they're
you want
from
us?
Ironforge.
You made
Also
them.
there is
Come on.
I stand
That's
for the
curious.
light.
Other type of dwarves who is actually
there
riding
danger?
What's the
What
plan?
ails
griffins.
the light? Is our
They
strength.
they are called the
Is
Stormhammers,
there danger?
That's curious.
Is my aid
and
required?
they don't like each other so
I'm here to
much.
help.
Like the Dark
Is
Iron,
someone
Is there danger?
Sounds interesting.
Dark
check it out.
Iron
Sounds
I
good.
stand for the
What
light.
dwarves
ails you?
don't like
Hello.
anyone, and this
We'll do
they
it in a
are
jiffy.
the not trusting
there danger?
I can
anyone.
help.
Yes, my friend.
Distrusting, I don't know. Distrusting is the right word
light
for
is
that.
What
I'm trying to
ails you?
think here.
But yes, and
Is my
all
aid
those
required?
priests right here,
Right away.
the people of
Yes, my friend. Is someone
Quotalas
injured?
are actually predecessor to the Blood Elves. How they became Blood Elves, you actually see in the next campaign with the Undead campaign. But
What
it's
ails you?
a little bit a mystery how
Yes,
it's
my
actually
friend.
happened, and this is
What
that's
ails
why actually we have the Frozen Throne expansion for the for the Warcraft 3, and there actually explain kind of why they were how they became actually
Sponge. Magic wand.
uh, they became the Blood Elves.
I stand
I can
for
help.
the
Is my
light.
aid required?
Okay. Yeah, I don't.
We've been discovered, my brothers. Flee and continue with the operation. I'm sorry I can't stay and chat, but duty calls.
That creature looks like it was sewn together from different corpses.
Let's study it after we kill it, okay?
Yes, that was a
Let's get to
reasonable.
fighting. Move on.
I'm here to help.
Say,
Yes, my friend.
I can help.
Where
as
do
you
you
can
want
see, Kel'Thuzad,
Justice
That's
shall be
curious.
done.
well,
What's the plan?
Someone
if you read the books, you know
I'm here to help.
Kel'Thuzad
I can
actually
help.
he's a
I stand
mage
for the light.
with
Is my aid
Show us a
required?
target.
and that's actually
Let's get to
really how to say disturbing
That's
Shall be
curious.
done.
because
On our way.
well, how is that possible? Well, the Valorant mages are neutral and so on, and they
I'm trying to think here.
Destroy
I don't know
that
what's
warehouse.
kind of.
Now.
I'll use this one.
I can help.
Yes, my friend.
I stand for the light.
How they actually
Is someone injured?
What's the plan?
Justice shall be done.
I can
Is
help.
there danger? What was that? And who was that wizard dressed in black?
yes.
I believe that the robed man was a necromancer. Obviously, he and his lackeys are behind this plague.
Well, it's a good bet we'll find him and the answers we're looking for in Anderhall.
Okay. Let's summarize all the stuff happen here. They kind of find the sorcerer of the plague. They find the person who is behind all of those stuff. How the poison and not actually the poison, but actually the plague poison are actually almost identical words in meaning. Well, when we talk about making them diseased, kind of like to spread something around from person to person, the disease, and no, actually poison. It's not the way. Okay, I'm bad. My bad. But yeah, we know that he's behind the all of those plague granaries and such. About the skeletons, all of the people when the people were in the village actually became skeletons, and also this monstrosity that was this the butcher or some kind of that is attacking. Well, it was compiled of a few corpses together. Also, his name is Kel'Thuzad, and I know from the lore that Kel'Thuzad is actually the Dalaran's one of the greatest Dalaran mages. He's one of the consuls. Well, kind of, because yes, it's one of the consuls of the six. When Khadgar goes there and explains everything what happens in the Medivh Tower during the First War and what happened to Medivh, how he died and all of those stuff. Kel'Thuzad was there, and actually he was uh, uh, kind of presented almost the same as the game right here, and but uh, at that point I wanted to know a little bit about him, but I didn't want to search from WoW Wikipedia or WoW lore or so on. I wanted to hear it from the books I've read, and there's almost nothing to say about him. Well, you know his background from where he's coming, but why he's doing this and uh, who is uh, who's wanting him to do this is actually not said. Well, at this point we don't know what who is actually behind all those stuff, who is ordering him to this great mage of Dalaran to use his power to raise undead, and his love, actually he loved chemistry and all of those forgotten, I don't know, it's actually forgotten arts, but the those um, as aspects of the uh, not aspects, I don't know how to pronounce this actually, um, something around this the banned magics, kind of. So the ones that are considered bad and they need to be sealed and not ever used before. So he was like every, like I said at the start of this episode, that every mage loves the knowledge, loves to know every aspects of magic, and uh, at some point, if if one, most of the magi actually go to in the process of learning and exploring the new aspects of magic and how to wield it, they doom themselves or actually take most of the land with them, kind of. But now Kel'Thuzad is actually one of the smartest in the current tour. In Dalaran, current tour and Dalaran are the same thing. The Dalaran is the place, current tour is actually the order, or kind of. Uh, so he actually succeeds of his plan. Well, apparently of what we are seeing right now with this village. And yeah, that's it. That's what I want to say about all of those stuff, what happened in this episode. So thank you for watching, and see you in the next episode.